99% of guitarists make soloing harder than it's supposed to be. So while a lot of people are focusing on complex scales, modes and all of that, there's something that professional guitar players use to distinguish themselves between those who struggle most of the time. And I'm going to show you exactly what they do. And by the end of this video, you are going to sound just like those professionals. First, if you've ever found yourself stuck, you've ever found yourself struggling to come up with beautiful solos and melody lines, hit the like button because this video is going to break you free from that trap. So this is one of the reasons why 99% of guitar players stay stuck and don't make sense when they are soloing. A lot of times when we are learning guitar from our teachers and our instructors, our educators, right, what they tell us is to learn scales, they tell us to learn licks, the internet tells us to learn all those patterns. Then we do this over time for years and months. In the end, we don't make any musical sense out of it. This is a big problem. This sounds familiar, right? You know your scales, you know your patterns, you know all those modes and shapes, but you don't know how to make sense of it, right? Let me hear in the comment section. So what if I told you that the solution to all of these problems I just mentioned is not for you to learn more modes, it's not for you to learn more scales or more shapes, but to learn a simple pattern that will just change the whole game for you. So I'm going to show you how you can use just 3 simple notes to turn everything around. Yes, it sounds simple, but it's very powerful. It's something that most professionals use to solo, just like I told you earlier. Trust me, once you learn this, you'll never run out of melodic ideas ever again on the guitar. And this is the crazy part. This is not something new. It's something you've known in the past. It's something you've heard about. It's something you've probably learned. What is that secret trick and weapon we're going to use? It is called triads. Wait, so before you click away, I'm not trying to show you a triad of a chord. No, that's not what I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you a combination that you can use to play melodic solos. Like your lead lines are going to sound very colorful. That's what I'm trying to show you. So ensure you stay and watch this video till the end. Why do 99% of guitarists ignore this particular subject of triads? The reason is simple. Triads look very, very simple to play, but triads in itself is a magical tool that you can use to make a lot of sense out of your chords. You can play melodic ideas and a ton of musical stuff even without playing all of those complex stuff. So I'm going to play a backing track in 2 different ways. The first way is the way that every normal average guitarist is going to approach it, like using pentatonic licks and all of that. And then in the second approach, I'm going to use only triads to improvise over the chord progression. That was your pentatonic scale. Now let me improvise using triads. So you heard the difference, right? One of them sounded like I was playing around with a scale, and the other one sounds like I'm actually playing a song. Now that's the difference between using like your pentatonic or using licks versus using triads to play melodic soloing. I'm going to show you how I'm doing that. So come over to the fretboard and I show you. So I'm playing in the key of C, and the chord progression I was playing is B minor, then F sharp minor, then G major. Don't worry, I'm going to attach the backing track to this particular video, so just check it out, download and practice. So the first step is to understand the chord progression. So once we get that, the second step is to identify the chord tones. Now, what are chord tones? Chord tones are simply each of the notes that make up these chords. So for this first chord, I need to find what notes make up this chord. I need to find the chord tone for this and this other one. I need to find what notes are those individually so that we use them separately to improvise over the chord progression. So don't worry, I'm going to show you the patterns so you just follow along. The first pattern I use for this, on the 9th fret, for this chord, this is the triad shape we're going to use when this chord is playing. La, do, mi, this shape. On the 9th fret, 4th string, then 7th fret, 3rd string, then on the 11th fret, 3rd string. That's what we have. Then for the other one, which is this chord, you just repeat the same shape. You move it to your 4th fret, 4th string, 4th fret. So we have, then the next shape. Then for the other chord, which is our 4, our 4 is this shape. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, do, mi, da. So this is the basic triad. So I want you to practice this slow and steady. Don't go, because this is where a lot of people miss it. They just think this is all about triads. No, there's more to triads than you think. So wait till the end of this video, because I'm going to show you plenty tips that will help you to understand how to solo with triads. Alright, so the next thing you're going to do after learning this is to play these triads with rhythm. Connect them, connect the dots. So I'm connecting all of them, but there's more to what I'm doing. I'm adding some flavor, I'm adding rhythm, I'm adding phrasing. So phrasing is like I'm making musical sense of my skills. I'm not just playing it as an exercise. I'm doing. So if you put everything together, this is how you're going to practice it. Let's call this 1, middle, and 5 for every chord. 1, middle, 5. Then 1, middle, 5. Now, when this is playing, right, you can choose only 1 and the middle. So you can do. Right? Then you can do 1 and 5. Then you can do 1 and 5. Then 1 and 5. So right? Then you can mix it with 1. Triads is very, very easy. So it helps you to sound more musical. So if you put everything together, we have something like this. So that's how to use triads to improvise. If you watch this video to this point but you are still struggling to solo, I've created a soloing playlist that teaches you how to solo on different levels, like from scratch. So I'm going to attach a link so that you can watch the playlist. And if you still want more in-depth tutorials on how to solo, I have a course dedicated for soloing. It teaches you your major scales, pentatonic scales, your triads in-depthly, and how to use all of them to solo. And I'm also going to attach it in the comment section below so that you get to purchase this course and learn how to solo in-depthly. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button and the notification so that you watch more videos like this when they come up. I'll see you in the next video.